What's the deal, y'all? It's episode 11. It's the After Regulation podcast. Uh, you know, before free agency, it's a big time for a football fan. A lot of moves been changing, man. A lot of teams been really cutting guys, making their intentions known. So we're gonna jump right into it. Biggest that we got in the past couple of days, Trent McDuffie. It's been traded from the Chiefs to the Rams for an assortment of picks. I believe a first, third, a fifth, and a seventh, or something like that.
For the following year. Yep.
Yeah, the third is for the following year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is your team, so I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna let you have your little power
Yep.
out
Yep.
about it.
So for Chiefs fans, we really waited, this whole offseason for what was going to eventually happen with him. Kind of like 2023 with L'Jarius Sneed, to where the offseason kind of predicated on, okay, we have Chris Jones that we have to re-sign, then we have this corner. But what this regime has just really put out is that we don't want to pay corner. We rather get there with our front four, 8 linebacker, pay everybody within the front 7. And guys like McDuffie, good player, but I mean, we knew this time was coming. It sucks to lose a guy like that because he was a guy that was always at the right place at the right time. But hey, man, the compensation was calling. And I just don't think if you're paying quarterback, you could pay a corner $30+ million a year. Just maybe if you have a quarterback on a rookie deal and you can afford that. But in the rising salary cap in 2026, that's just kind of just what it is. So we are relieved of $30 million that we don't have to spend, get compensation. And generally speaking, we were all waiting on this. I said when a couple episodes back that the whole offseason predicates on what we get back from McDuffie. But, hey, we got our first. That's what I wanted. I was getting scared because as we get closer to the draft time, the compensation usually dwindles. Where if you were to trade him during the middle of the season to a team that was desperate, you could have got the sauce overhaul. But hey, we thought we didn't think we were going to be ass. So, hey, got that first. We got Noah Williams and the corner from the Chargers, and we're just going to rock with them. And hopefully a guy like Rocky Sin or what's your guy, Amik? Yeah, hopefully we can get one of them. Yeah, I mean, shout out to McDuffie. Got our first. And got our $50 million of cap space. So we were just at the bottom. We were like down 60. But shout out to the glitch that is Mahomes' contract, to where we could just push the money down at any point in time. So got $50 million of cap space, and shit, we're sitting pretty. And I know we're going to get into the free agents that were just released or guys who are cap casualties. Hey, we are in prime position. So it's a good ass time to be a Chiefs fan. Down here, but hey, we're doing the right things. Just like 2022.
Let me just ask this, though. I got a question for you, right? When did the demand for 5'8" corners just skyrocket all of a sudden? I'm curious. Like, when did guys just start wanting 5'8" corners?
I mean, I wouldn't say 5. I mean, Amik is feisty, man. He could work in our scheme, bro.
Yeah,
he could jam up.
He had jumped all the way from giving up a touchdown.
Yeah, but he could jam up. Man, we sending slot blitzes and shit, bro. You don't got to cover for long with us, bro. Like, straight up. And if we attack the defensive front like how we should, hey, it could get dangerous. You know what I'm saying? We are in prime position.
He feisty, huh? That's all it takes.
Yeah, that's all we need. With the Chief system, with Spags sending that blitz, we just need a good ass jam, bro. Get your hands on the fucking receiver, bro.
See, at corner, when you say feisty in corner, that just equals holding.
Nah, we don't get called for many holdings because the quarterback has to get the ball out of his fucking hands. Like, you got to think, bro. It's to play corner with the Chiefs is not that hard, bro. You just gotta your jam at the line. If you miss, it is what it is, bro. Fucking 90-yard touchdown. Y'all see what CD and fucking Pickens was doing to us, because Watson and McDuffie were missing their jams. But when you could hit that jam, hey, yeah, it gets like that. Go watch that whole 23 playoff season. Go see what fucking Snead did to Tyreek Hill that whole game, bro. It gets like that.
I remember that. I'm just
And Amik's decent, bro. As long as Amik can do what he's been doing, which is, he's gonna get called for holding, gonna give a play, but he could work with our scheme. Honestly, a lot of corners could work with our scheme, just not D'Angelo Ponds.
Dejan, you trust Amik jamming Jamar Chase?
Well, I don't pay corner. I am in the business of not paying corner. So I mean, that's $30 million that the Chiefs could use somewhere else. And I don't believe you ever pay a corner because they don't impact the game. It's 7-on-7.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
They don't impact the game.
That's not true.
It is true.
It's only like 2 of them, bro. It's only like 2 that really impact the game, bro. Let's just be real.
It's more than 2. What 2 you about to say?
It's only 2, bro.
What you gonna say? PS2 and
PS2 and Gonzo. That's it.
Bro, first off, Gonzo always injured. So he always dealing with hamstring injuries, for one. And Patrick Surtain has 2 pass rushers. I'm putting that money into the pass rush before I am corner. You can get away with decent corners if you have a pass rush. Like, you do not need... You had Tariq Woolen.
You did.
Out there. They had Tariq Woolen out there, bro. Mike Jackson.
And Witherspoon.
No, Witherspoon was in the slots. More in the slot. They run a lot of zone, but they primarily outside corners. Tariq Woolen, Mike Jackson. Because you have a pass rush. Because you have a pass, but they have a pass, bro. You do not need to pay. Paying a corner $30 million, bro.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, bro, ask the Jets, bro. Ask the Jets what the return that they got for Sauce, bro. Even the Colts, they about to figure it out.
That was
gonna pay 2 first-round picks.
You paying Sauce where you could have paid that money towards Braden Smith and got a decent corner, But if you want to pay corner, that's on you. If it's back in the day where you could at least grab the dude and jam up without getting called, I'm with you. Like, a corner would matter, but they don't allow corners to do that now. They got to play against the refs and
I don't want to pay a guy $30 million. I don't want to pay a guy $30 million. I agree with you on that, but I know you don't care who you have at corner. See, I care.
I don't. I care about my front seven.
You don't care. But see, that's the thing. You don't care, and then you complain about the guys like Terry and them getting killed.
They don't have a pass rush.
They are what they are. They don't have
a pass ruch. It don't matter who it is out there for the Lions. They don't have a pass rush whatsoever.
But no pass rushers don't get there every play.
But they ain't saying every play. But they don't even get there 60% of the time.
I'm just saying, look.
Go look at what's been winning Super Bowls. Please. Go see what corner was paid on those teams. It's all front seven. It's all domination up front. And then corners on rookie deals and shit, bro.
I'm not denying that. All I'm saying is, look, you can't just have anybody out there is all I'm saying.
You can.
Yeah,
you can have.
You got to hope that you get on your draft pick.
You can have a decent player though. They had Mike Jackson and Tariq Woolen out there, and they won Super Bowl.
Was Terrian decent?
No, he sucked.
You can't just have anybody. You can't just have anybody.
I said decent. Amik decent. Rock Ya-Sin decent. You can have them 2 out there. If you have a pass rush.
Amik, I ain't too hyped on Amik as y'all are.
He's straight though. I'm not saying he's an all-star, but he's straight for sure.
I don't believe in 5A corners.
Yeah,
but you were just talking about. You were just talking about how D'Angelo Ponds was good and how you would draft him.
No, I said I wanted to see him under 40. That's what I said. D'Angelo Ponds a freak athlete. Amik not no freak athlete.
But he's a dog though. He got heart.
Amik is one of your homeboys that's going out there and just,
he got heart.
Just him and guys up.
But Amik not gonna give up 150. You ain't got to worry about that. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
You talking about the same guy?
Yeah, Amik don't. I mean, he's not letting that.
When does Amik got killed?
The last time I seen him get killed when he bit on that double move from Jamar Chase. He thought he get a pick.
Oh, okay.
But what was the score to that point, though? That's the thing.
It was a blowout. He was trying to get a pick, but But yeah, moving on.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to touch on the Amik thing, bro. He works, bro. Like he can work if you give him a Philly level or Seattle level pass rush, he works in this league, bro. Because he has good for the fundamentals for a corner, bro. He got it, bro. It's just that
wouldn't I work too then?
No, but did you not see him up Justin Jefferson yelling at the ref and shit, bro?
Stop it, bro. We're not even gonna talk about Jay Jettis and him, bro, because Jay Jettis could have had 40 points on my fantasy team if fucking Sam Darnold could have just fucking hit him in the end zone, bro, multiple times. So we're not even gonna talk about that. All right. People love to bring
I'm
up
just-
Amik and Amik locking up Jay Jettas when Sam Darnold was selling them. We not about to do that. All right. We're not about to spread
I'm just saying,
misinformation.
bro. I want a corner that's always gonna say that's on me. That's not on what he did. That's on what I did. You see, I like that mindset for a corner, bro.
Mindset, he could be having that mindset to be garbage. Hey, I say get him Meek. You know, here you can have Mike Hughes if you want. Take whoever you feel like
I
you
don't
need.
want Mike Hughes. Hey, y'all remember 21
No,
against Gabe Davis?
Remember, you can have anybody out there. Remember, you can.
we tried that.
We're going to get to the Chiefs, bro. We have a whole breakdown section for him to talk about his Chiefs.
Yeah,
Can we move on, bro? Like, what are we breaking?
No, we weren't even talking about the Chiefs. We're talking about Amik at this
No, but
point.
He
You know what I'm
said
saying?
he can work for
I
your
don't know
team,
why.
and this nigga saying that he don't think he can.
You know what?
Like,
You're right. I got a little triggered there because he talking about Amik and being decent. No, I'm sorry. My fault.
He's decent, bro.
Let's lock back in. Now, on the other end of the trade, so Dejan, tell me this. Winners and losers of the trade.
I think that Chiefs kind of won the trade, but I mean the Rams they got a need. They felt like at 29 that they weren't going to get their starter that could come in and start that's played football meaningful downs. So, I mean, they got 2 first, so it's kind of like who gives a damn? You use whatever corner you was getting was not going to be Trent McDuffie, and then the Chiefs get an extra pick, and all these other picks to build their team back up with their core pieces. So, I mean, both teams are winners. Both teams might be in the Super Bowl next year, realistically. So I think the Rams got a good team. They should, depending on how this draft go. I think they can go. They can beat Seattle. I'm not worried about them against Seattle. It was a muff punt, but they're the favorites.
It's a muff punt, bro.
I truly believe the Rams the favorites to come up in the NFC next year. And the Chiefs, they'll be right back. They got 2 first now. They can build their team right back up. And when you playing Spags defense, I mean, it's not like you got a lot of, especially on the fronts, even at corner, bro. And then the front seven, we got blitzes coming, so he's not really asking you to win your one-on-one rep all the time. And then on the back end, you confusing defenses with blitzes, so you just can't let nobody get behind you and play your zone. So it's kind of good if you are going as a rookie to go into that defense because you ain't asked as much. So both teams won the trade. It's an even deal. I can see both teams in the Super Bowl next year. That's how I look at it.
So can I go out there and play in the Spag defense? Why not?
No.
Why not?
If you get a jam,
you said just don't let him get behind me. I think I could go out there and play in the Spag.
No.
You line up like Deion Sanders or Jeff Okuda with your ass in there. If you can get that jam on the receiver, you know what I'm saying? If you could get that initial jam, bro, that slot blitz coming. That quarterback don't got time,
I
bro.
can do a little. Hey, I can do a little.
Get your hands on the nigga, bro.
Hey, wait, Chiefs need a right, man. I put the weight back on now. What? Chiefs need a right. I'm there now. I can hunker down still. I can still.
Nah.
Hey, man, I still got it. Now
you're not putting 60, 70 pounds on.
I'm not. But if they need I could come in at 280 as a swing tackle with special packages.
I promise you probably better than Wyatt Morris right now. Y'all see Wyatt Morris, bro, play football? It ain't good.
I mean shit.
Spencer
Wyatt Morris holding up his end of the
right
deal.
there for you at number 9. So go get him. Go get him, man.
No, they're not gonna want Spencer. That ain't gonna be the priority. I got.
Well, let's just wait till the damn breakdown, man. I got a lot about
Yeah, we got a whole free agency breakdown for each of our teams, man. So, moving on to the next big trade. DJ Moore from Chicago to Buffalo. Giving Josh Allen pretty big weapon. I want to hear. Tell me, let's just start on the trade grades for each of these teams. Go ahead, B. We'll get it started, man.
I think for the Bills, I feel like this was a need, but this makes your receiving room just the most expensive in the league. So I give it's a B minus B because I do believe this is the scheme that they run over there in Buffalo is the type of scheme to unleash DJ Moore again. Him and Caleb just never had that connection for whatever reason. And I think Josh Allen's the type of receiver that, not type of receiver, but type of quarterback that he can get off with. So in this year on Chicago's end, hey, you get off of you have Emergent Luther and emerge Jerome, you got Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet, and these are weapons. You got all this cap space and draft capital, and hey, yeah, probably I give it a B plus. That's my favorite team, the NFC North, man. You know they coming. You know what I'm saying? And Johnson, Caleb, hey, they got rid of DJ Moore, but hey, they gonna need Rome to step up though. I mean, you start off the season hot, but then towards the back end, started kind of like got phased out. Was dealing with that nagging hammy, and I mean, they're gonna need him to really like step 800-yard, 900-yard type season type shit, bro. Luther Burden, right after catch.
Yeah,
they're gonna get what they need out of him.
They're still gonna win the ball. So if he can give him 900, I mean, that's straight.
That's good. And Caleb, let's just see if he goes to fucking. Can he get to 62% accuracy, bro? Can we go from the mid 50s to like low 60s, please? If we can do that, we're winning the NFC North again.
I don't think we can get that. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that. I just don't see it. I don't see it. You know. Dejan, give me your trade grades though, man.
Bears. I get a Bears a B. I get the Bills a C plus, but I get a Bills C plus because like you said, most expensive receiver room. But that coach for the Bills in Carolina, Coach DJ Moore, so he's gonna have that main number one option role there. That'd be good. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. This has to work. Like this is the last time for Josh Allen. Like these next 2 years, I feel like this is like the really it for them, or he just gonna be what he is in this league. And for the Bears, I'm scared that they get like a Zachariah Branch or a fucking Deion Burns because they got Luther Burden and fucking Rome Odunze. But if they get a fucking speedster over the top now, because they got Zacchaeus still, and they trusted him.
Yeah.
Jade. I mean, they still got weapons. They just got a line. They O-line and defense is trash. Like the defense got turnovers, but they don't stop people. So they got the cap to get a revamped defense, another pick, second round pick. We'll see what happens. And we're hearing those rumors about Max Crosby to them, but I don't think that'd be wise for the situation they're in. They could just get Trey Hendrickson right here and not trade a pick. So it's all about how you look at things. I mean, I think the Bears did a good job. I mean, they're gonna be atop the North. Them and the way it's looking like them and the Packers gonna be competing next year. The other two teams is just Chauncey's poker table. So I'm good.
Hey man, so let me just ask you this, right? I'm just gonna ask you now. I want to know if are you gonna be man enough to answer my question?
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I can't ask you now.
We'll get there. It's a time and place for that.
Okay.
Let's stay on schedule.
Okay.
The Sun
has my question
said,
at the end of this episode. You gonna answer before.
The Sun has said,
we're gonna get there.
Damn. You gonna answer my question.
We got a lot of time. Continue, man. We can move on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Next big. So we're gonna go into cuts. A couple good people got cut so far. Ahead of free agency. First on the list, Jonathan Allen. I guess reportedly, he hasn't been playing up to his price tag.
No.
So I mean, but I'll tell you what. We might be able to cut him a deal. I want to cut him a deal. You know what I'm saying? Can we get him for? Let me cut him in. Bring him in Atlanta, and let's make a deal, man. Don't ask for too much now, because you're 32, 31, 32. Don't ask for too much, but hey, I'm just saying we can get him for a decent price. Why not? But I'm gonna save my whole free agency rant later because we gonna go into that. Where's some possible locations y'all can see him possibly going? Just give me a few. You ain't gotta go out on the whole list.
The Jets, they need D tackles. I mean, they got Tavondre Sweat, but they don't got no pass rush to D tackle. Quentin Williams left, so
they got
they need leaders over there too. Somebody that's just not gonna listen to fucking Aaron Glenn. They need some leaders to explain. So I can see him going there, but I think DJ Reader can go there too, because he played with Aaron Glenn and he older guy. So I just don't. That's one spot I can see him going. My number one spot for him to be the Jets, because they pay.
I mean, I say like the Titans. I mean, play alongside Jeffrey Simmons. I mean, it'll be a seamless fit. Him and Jeffrey can anchor the middle. and Robert Salah could go build his defense out from there. And then probably get a D tackle the following year. You probably don't want to get I mean, you could get a D tackle this year, but get a younger guy in the second round and have Jonathan Allen and Simmons anchor your D line right now. So I like the Titans.
Well, hey man, we're gonna see, man, because he's going somewhere. I don't foresee him just sitting around, waiting for a call. He's going somewhere.
I haven't been the biggest on Jonathan Allen, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of just it's like who's the D tackle that keeps going from he just went to the Niners. He was on the Eagles and went to the Niners. He's like this pass rusher 3 technique. Hargrave, bro. Yeah, he's kind of like in that tier, bro. Yeah.
Nah.
His career going down the Muhammad Wilkerson path.
Yeah, bro. Muhammad Wilkerson. Yeah.
He was
good.
Muhammad Wilkerson was an animal, bro.
At one point he was.
Yeah, he was.
Sheldon Richardson type niggas. Yeah.
Hey, man, that's what I say. Hey, for a cheap deal, man, I mean, he could contribute something. I mean, you just don't want to pay that guy a lot of money. You don't want to pay him top money. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll see, man. He gonna go somewhere. I don't foresee him just sitting around on the couch waiting for a call. So, Teron Johnson, man, I want y'all to give me, best possible location, like where he can land, like scheme and all that could probably utilize him, the best. Go ahead, Dejan.
I think he should go to Tampa. They got Zion McCollum. They losing Jamel Dean, and you can get this dude at a cheaper price. Yeah, he'll fill in right in that role, right where Jamel Dean was. I remember watching him against the Lions. That dude was just a fucking dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he was playing on one leg, but I mean, Johnson is a solid player. Like I said, cheaper price. Tampa got a good defense, and I think he fit right in that system right there. You get him a that'd be my preferred spot for him to go to Tampa, start right away on a good defense.
Zion McCollum, Antoine Winfield. What's up, Will?
Yeah, we have an open in that corner. You come right in, you know what I'm saying? We got an open in that corner. The slot corner got Noah Williams and I keep forgetting my dude. He did even Christian Fulton on the outside. Come on in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bring it on in.
I know why you keep naming. I know why you keep naming those guys, because if you don't get a guy like Teron Johnson, that secondary gonna be ass. That's why you keep naming you guys.
I always respected Teron Johnson, bro. Whenever we played the Bills, bro, he always made plays, bro. Like he's just a guy who's always around the football and shit. We got an opening. I mean, it's a legit opening, and we got $55 million in cap space.
You want to keep always naming the Chiefs.
Come on in, nigga. You come out, bro. Come out, bro.
I can say shit. We need a chef, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna say, "Oh, we need one." It don't matter, bro.
No, but we need it. But is that not a position of need now, bro? Like
it is.
Yeah, like, and he's at a cheaper price. He's like the prototypical veteran corner to come in. Like,
yeah, it could be a fucking valet driver. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh shit, we got to open it over here. It's always. We might have everybody, man. Damn.
No. Well, we got. I wouldn't say this if we didn't have the cap. Like, we actually have the cap to go get a nigga like this just to fill in for a year.
Yes, if you're not asking for too much.
Especially if you don't like the corners in this draft, bro.
Yeah, it's probably not worth taking a corner. I mean, I don't know. Y'all like taking these.
Besides the top guys, there's some guys that have some crazy measurables, but I mean, you get down there towards the 4th and 5th, you're just praying,
projects.
bro.
They're just projects, bro. Yeah. They're just projects, bro. That's just what that is. I mean, but y'all like projects. Y'all like taking these guys.
Joshua Williams, Jalen Watson, Noah Williams, all these guys are 3rd, 5th, 7th round picks, and
just say the money. I say save the money and just draft a project.
No, fuck it. I wouldn't mind though, because he's a guy who he has a nose for the football.
Yeah,
I think any team could use a nickel corner in this league, bro. Any team could use a nickel like him, bro.
That's true. That is true. Not a lot of nickel guys that are just out there really noticeable. Now we're gonna shift. We're gonna shift gears a little bit. Since free agency is right around the corner, we each gonna go into our biggest needs for our teams in free agency. I got the Lions up first. One Pride, Greg. Go ahead. Talk to me, DP. Go ahead.
Man.
Go ahead, man.
All right. Look.
Are you gonna answer my question?
What's the question?
Let him talk first, Lo. Let him go through. Let him go through his
Okay, go ahead.
his
But
biggest needs.
just be prepared to answer that question at the end of your. So go ahead.
Lions fans. Let me make this real clear. All right. Panay's moving to left. So we need a left guard. We need a center. We need a right tackle.
Oh yeah, because Taylor Decker got released. Yeah.
We need a backup running back. We need a backup D tackle. We need an edge opposite Hudge. We need a corner opposite DJ Reed.
Damn.
We need a safety. We need a Sam linebacker.
Oh my God! Just say the fucking
sounds
team.
like
say
you
the
got
whole team.
It sounds like you got to hit on a lot of your draft picks. That's what it sounds like.
Just say the whole fucking team. You just need a whole new team. Then say that.
We are gutted right now.
I say your biggest. I say your biggest needs. I didn't say the whole team.
No, let them talk, man.
Taylor Decker decided, yeah, I'm going to come out of retire. I'm not going to retire. Then expect to play over $20 million a year with one arm and practicing or going to walkthroughs and playing on Sundays. Sorry, dude, you got one arm. Good riddance. Good tackle, solid guy for us for years, but I don't really see this as like a big surprise. Like, he had to go. I don't know what we're gonna do at center. If we don't get Linderbaum or like Cade Mays or something, or fuck it, kind of McGovern or whoever, we're done. Like, you need a center back. Jones, my boy Lojo, he's fucking athlete. Come in, start right away. At right tackle, we gotta. I don't even know what we're gonna do, bro. The free agency, if I don't see you Braden Smith, so I just say with pick 17, you got to get a tackle. You got to get fucking an end opposite Hutch. I say you get Zion Young in the second round, and you get Cam Jordan. Nigga, you know that's gonna play, but you know that was two. Cameron Jordan and Zion Young should be our edges that we acquire. Josh Pascal, Levi Uzarike, and Ennis Rakestraw aren't real people. They're cut candidates. They should be cut this offseason, all of them. Terry Arnold, I don't even know what he got going on. He's wanted in a court order, so he might be in jail. We need a corner opposite him now. So bring back Rocky Sin, draft somebody in the third, fourth round. Just come in and start. Safeties, got to get one early because Brian Branch, Lieutenant Dan, he don't have one leg. Brian Branch is not going to be back to December. And if he does come back, I say you play him in the slot most of the time. Get that Achilles nice, right and warm. And you had the safety, rookie safety, and Kirby. I don't know if Kirby going to play. It's a lot of question marks with the Lions, man. That's why, realistically, we're not winning shit. Like Lions fans, I'm going to tell you like it is. We ain't winning shit next year. Like, let's be real with ourselves. Another year in which we're in purgatory. Now, that don't mean it's all over with forever. But this is the time for us to sit back, get some picks, and build from there. Because the niggas we have right now is over. It's over, bro. We got to pay Gibbs. We got to pay Laporta. We got to pay Campbell. Yeah, we're fucked. And you have a statue back there getting $69 million against the cap. He's good, but that's just the way the shit works, man. We had our chance to win our Super Bowl, man. Now it's back to reality. Us and the Vikings are going to be at the bottom of the NFC North this year. You can book that shit. Book it. I don't see a world in which we're a top team. We don't. It's too many holes to fill in one offseason. And after next year, we might get a chance to compete again. But realistically, this year's a wash. Like, let's all be real. Come together as Lions fans. This year's a fucking wash, okay? Because we have too many holes to fill. If we had like 4 holes to fill, that's okay. But we have like 9 fucking holes to fill with no cap space. And you understand, if we reconstruct Goff, Panay, and Amara, you won't have no money to pay fucking Zach Campbell and Gibbs down the line. So when we talk about reconstructions for this year, think about what's going to happen in the cap for the next 2 years when we can't pay them because we reconstructing deals. I want y'all to actually think about that. We're fucked. And that's okay. Because the sun going to come up tomorrow and the world not going to stop because the Lions fucked. Everybody start getting your playoff tickets for the Pistons. You know, it's going to be a nice spring, all right? We get the Tigers back. We got one more year of school. Fuck the Lions. I'm done with this team. We're ass, bro. We had our chance and we fucking squandered it. Thanks, Josh Reynolds. Kendall Vildor. Thanks.
What about Gibbs with the fumble?
No, he good. He's straight. He's a rookie.
But how's that? I mean, that's a big momentum change of play right there.
Thanks, Kendall Vildor. Thanks, Josh Reynolds. You know, and that's just the real. Y'all want me to keep it real with y'all? That's just how it's gonna be for us. We're fucked. So don't go into next season acting like we just all this and that.
Oh,
We
they
win a
will.
couple games.
They will.
Be for real with yourselves. We're not winning the Super Bowl with 3 new starters on the line, bro. On the O-line, bro. With no pass rush and no corners. We don't have, think about this. We addressed corner the last 3 off seasons, and yet we still need corners.
Go ahead, Rob.
I just have one question, and I'm sure people that's been tuned in, you know, that's been watching our banter. You told me quite some time ago, and I said that fucking Super Bowl window is closed. That motherfucker closed. It's cold as hell outside. That motherfucker closed. You told me, no, the hell it ain't. So how it's closed all of a sudden? What changed between then and now? Tell me.
We have not. We have to fill. Well, I think we have like 8 or 9 draft picks. We got to find non-starters. You got to find non-starters.
Yeah.
To replace what we're lost and what we have. So, I mean, you didn't hit. You know, we did hit. The Giovanni Manus, Sione Vakis.
I was just about to say.
You're not about to bring them up. Nope. You're not about to bring them up.
I mean, it's valid, bro.
Because you can't draft, bro. You can't. Broderick Martin, you took him in the top 100 of the draft. It's just a waste of a pick. Like, and I understand everybody don't hit. You know, everybody don't hit.
People rarely do.
But at least play. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't play. Like, they don't play.
And if they
what I'm
play,
saying. Like,
you can see why they don't play.
But I'm saying, like, they're injured or they're ass. Like, Broderick Martin didn't play like over fucking 100 snaps for us. Ennis Rakestraw haven't played over 50 snaps for us.
I don't even know what Sione Vaki.
I don't even know Sione Vaki got 20 career carries for us in the regular season, bro. Giovanni Manu gave up 3 sacks in the 1 game he started. And he's been just a dude. He's a fucking why? You was better off drafting me, bro. You was better off drafting me. Like, bro, who else? Fucking Levi Uzurike gave us 1 season out of 5. We re-signed this dude. He has a torn ACL a month later. Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Bro, Josh Pascal, he has cancer. I think he had cancer, and then he has some injury with his back and he hasn't played. I think he played 2 seasons for us out of 5. Bro, like, these players you're drafting aren't even playing is the point. Terry Arnold, back-to-back years out, and I don't even know what's going on with him now. Like, your draft picks aren't playing, bro. They aren't paying.
You trying to say are y'all cursed or something? What you trying to say?
No, I just say, like, bro, those picks that I just named off, like, I understand picks not hitting, but they don't play is the point. Like, they don't even play downs because they're always injured or something's always up. So, like, it's just we're fucked, bro, because the picks we're using aren't even valid to you. Like, the niggas don't even play, bro. Like, Giovanni Manu at a 4th, you traded up to get him out of a Canadian football player, bro, out of a small school. And just don't, you know, the 4th round picks are starters in the NFL. Like,
they are. You need to hit on at least half of them, bro.
Yeah, you don't. And then Sione Vaki, he plays safety and run. Like, what are we doing, bro? I'm good.
That is what happens when you literally fucking kamikaze the last 2 drafts. They were, we gotta. It's literally, bro. They were in such a good spot 2 years ago and this is when Brad Holmes was in his bag and he felt like he was the nigga, bro. I'm talking about felt like DGM in the league. Oh, what's he doing taking the inside linebacker Jack Campbell? What is he doing taking the tight end? And you got Jahmyr Gibbs, and what is he doing all this? And we thought this dude, hey, and those picks ended up hitting. And I'm like, okay, the Lions have a good trajectory. They got all these young players that are, young and aspiring. And they're going to be all Pro Bowl players. And you fast forward 2 years, when you mail in the draft 2 straight years, Isaac Tesla is the best player out of the last 2 years, and he barely sees the field. Like, it's
that's not good.
That's what happens,
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie, bro. The only way the Lions good is if they get 4 solid starters out of this draft, and that's just not realistic.
No,
so
not.
No, it can happen. It can happen, bro. Bro, the Eagles do it time in and time out.
They're not
bro.
the Eagles.
They gotta
they're not the Eagles,
players.
They're not the Eagles.
They got to get 4. They got to get 4 starters out of this draft. If they don't get 4 solid players, that's like above average or average.
That's asking for a lot. That's asking for a lot.
They're fucked, bro.
Even Philly don't get
it,
4 these guys that can start in the draft. Like, that's a lot.
Bro, but they do though. That just if we could pull up Philly's last draft, bro. I know they got at least
Makuba
3+ starters.
And Jahad
Campbell. Who else, bro?
Who else?
Somebody else played in that draft class, bro. I just can't.
But were they like good, like solid though? Were they solid players?
Yeah, but they're playing though. That's the thing. They contribute on the team.
The Lions literally need 4 starters to like replace this shit, like in the draft, not free agency.
Yeah,
that's the only way they got a chance to like compete in. Like other than that, they're fucked, bro. Like,
and mind you, that they just shipped Demo out of there too. So Montgomery gone. You gotta find another backfield partner for Gibbs. But you could draft a running back. That's no big deal. You got some picks for him. Gotta love that. But Detroit been pretty fucked up about that. About Montgomery getting shipped out of here. They've been pretty. I've been seeing a lot of fans been in an outrage. They've been in an uproar, man.
He wanted to be the number 1, bro.
They've been in an uproar though about Montgomery, man.
He's not the number 1, bro. Gibbs is, but I mean, the Lions got a lot to do. We gonna see. I mean, we about to see what happens, man. Free agency. I really can't wait for these next 3 days. I need these next 3 days to fly by, bro. I'm really excited about free agency, but
yeah, we'll see what these guys go, man.
We're not spending, but I just want to see like what holes do we address so we can.
Yeah, man, shit, you never know, man.
For the draft, so I could get my mock draft up for our Lions, man. But realistically, y'all, we got the Pistons, so make sure y'all go out to LCA this playoff because we're gonna be there. We go take some pictures, post that shit on our page. So make sure y'all go out to support the Pistons and the Tigers because
don't forget the grit. Take the grit with you too when you go.
I'm not taking. I'm done with grit. Grit don't win football games.
You sure don't? I could have sworn that's all you needed. If you can pass
bro.
If you can pass the grit test, that's all you got the job here.
I really do want Cam Jordan though. You can call me crazy, but I really want him.
I said when he got released, bro, that's the type of dude to come in with the Lions, power rusher, late in his career towards the back end, and maybe gives you 6 sacks. Remember Dwight Freeney and them old ass niggas?
He had 10 and a half last year.
He's the type of nigga to come in.
Yeah. Damn, George.
But you got to get a young guy with him so he can teach them so he can be the starter next year. And that's how it has to be. But we're going to see, man. We're going to see what happens.
As a British player, I mean, it's not the worst thing you can do. But you can't get no worse than what you had.
He don't miss games. And he had 10 and a half sacks.
You can't get no worse than Al-Qadim Muhammad and Pascal.
Yeah, he go to your team. Al-Qadim Muhammad go to the Falcons, and I can't
crazy.
wait.
No, fuck he not. Boy, I might be missing the episode if he go there. Yeah. They got to put an APB out to find me.
Hey, defend the den, y'all, but we're done, y'all. Like, realistically, we got a lot of holes to fill. So
yeah, it's over with. That's all right.
Just be real with yourselves at least. Like, we do got a lot of holes to fill. And, like, if anybody played football, man, especially in the O-line room, you miss 3 starters. You got to replace 3 starters with young guys. You could do it with vets, but I just don't know how much we spend. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Chiefs Kingdom, biggest free agent concerns. Please don't give
Yeah,
me
y'all go ahead.
don't give me
I don't.
every position on the offense, the defense, special
I
teams.
mean, I'm gonna just brush by it because I mean, I feel like we're in a prime position with 55 million in cap space. We just got to hit on a couple signings. But I'm gonna just get into it. Offensive line is pretty good. They played good last year. It's just that they got really hurt towards the back end. We got Esapole and this fucking fourth and fifth string linemen out there towards the back end. So from left all the way to right, besides our right tackle, Jalen Moore, I'm guessing, well, I've heard from reports that he's going to actually play. So, I mean, hey, if that's your weakness on the offensive line, and he played decent, I mean, he's average, bro. You know what? We're not paying him Jawan Taylor money. So if he is just Jawan Taylor, I am okay with that. He could be mid because from left to right, we're good. Mahomes is ahead of schedule in terms of his ACL, so he might, practice toward, training camp when that comes around. Travis Kelce, I mean, it's still we know that he's gonna come back, so bring him back on a 1-year deal. Receivers, your room is completely different because Hollywood Brown's gone. So the only people under contract are Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Royals from last year. So go bring in a receiver. I like Tyreek Hill, just bring in a familiar face and bring back Tyquan Thornton. I don't think you need to go draft Carnell Tate with the 9th pick. I feel like you just bring in Tyreek, bring in Tyquan, because when Tyquan played, the snaps went down once Rashee came back. I never understood why he stopped playing. I think you bring back those guys and you see what Tyreek got off the broken leg, and hey. And then that's pretty much the offense side of the ball. I mean, we're pretty much set. Defensively, I'm looking at our free agency list, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I did not realize that the whole corner room is damn near gone. Like, with Trent McDuffie gone, Joshua Williams, he played big snaps for us, and Jalen Watson are gone. So all 3 corners are pretty much gone. So we got to rely on Noah Williams, who came in, and he played really well. His most notable game is really the Lions game. He played really well against Amon-Ra, type of receiver that he can be out physical. And we're going to see if he can actually play in an extended role. Christian Fulton, we signed him to a 2-year deal. A lot of fans was mad at that. But, hey, this is why you signed him to 2 years, and he's going to play. And, it's safety. Ryan Cook is going. I'm just thinking, bro, our 22 draft class, the draft class that got us to win back-to-back Super Bowls, there's only one person that got a second contract in that draft class, and it's Karlaftis. Isaiah Pacheco didn't survive. Who do you have? Trent McDuffie didn't survive. Sky Moore, y'all know what happened with him. Theo, I hope we bring him back.
Can I throw out a special message to Chiefs draftees?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push this once y'all get drafted by the Chiefs. If you're a DB, man, just make sure don't buy no house there.
Yeah.
Get your little apartment and just some cheap shit, some in the safe neighborhood. Save up all the money. These bastards don't pay nobody, in the DB room. So get your money, get the fuck out of there.
It's
they
crazy.
don't care.
We drafted 4 corners in 2022: McDuffie, Joshua Williams, Jalen Watson, and Najee, and they all played, and none of them are getting signed. Like they just let them all walk. It's like a complete reshuffling of the deck. So it's like, damn. Yeah, we in Spags we trust. We just fuck it, just rinse and repeat. Just bring anybody to come play corner for us, and they're gonna come compete, and that's what they're doing. And that draft class, that was a major draft class because that was the year that we traded Tyreek Hill. We need to hit on both first, and they did, because Karlaftis was a good player for us, and McDuffie was a good player for us, but none of the corners survived. Sky Moore, Brian Cook, even Brian Cook, bro, he was a good player, and now he's gone too. They're not resigning him too. So all the DBs gone. The whole defensive backfield is fucking going to be new.
You cheap bastard.
Coming into the new season. So, that's going to be the major question mark. But, the Spags, that's his position of expertise. The DB coach, hey, that's what he's going to do. That's he specifically, if you watch, they call it, I think it's Arrowhead Pride on the Chiefs channel. And you see inside, it's like inside the NFL, but it's the Chiefs version, and he's exclusively working with the DB, especially the safety. So He's going to get a lot of those young guys. I think he's going to have a big hand in the draft in terms of the personnel and the type of guys that we draft. And it's going to come down to if he can rebuild that secondary again in 1 year. And if they can, then this nigga scheme is just as goated, bro.
Yeah. Well, I want to say, we'll throw out one thing real quick. Tyquan Thornton did actually play really well for you guys. He created a lot of separation. He was able to get over the top of a lot of defenses. I see Mahomes just gotta hit him a stride. You know what I'm saying? Let him give him a chance.
That's another thing. Yeah. Another thing, just the deep accuracy, bro. Just Mahomes' deep accuracy kind of fell off a cliff, dude. Nobody's talking about it, but it did. It kind of did. We missed a lot of plays just due to him just missing people or the underthrow and overthrow.
Yeah, I think Tyquan Thornton, man. I mean, if y'all don't sign him, shit, somebody can give him a chance, bro. Bro can. Yeah, he's pretty solid.
He cool. He can play. Yeah, he can play, bro. Yeah, I know he can play, bro.
Yeah, I don't see why he can't go give you 700 yards, 800 yards.
Because when all those receivers was out and I was panicking about Rashee Rice and damn, we kind of looked ass, bro. Hollywood Brown had 16 targets, finished the game with like 60 yards, bro. Like, come on, bro. And then they put Tyquan in, and then he starts to go crazy. Then Rashee comes back and it's cooked, bro. Like, I hated that they did that. But I think our number one re-sign, the number one nigga that we have to re-sign, the number one dude is Leo Chenal. We cannot let him hit the open market. If we do, that is malpractice, bro, because he does a lot for our defense in terms of those three linebackers. Tranquil's kind of mid, and Bolton is ass, bro. I'm gonna call it this attack. But Leo, he blows up blocks. He's just this do-it-all superhuman on our defense, bro. He's so slept on because it's like he's the will linebacker in this Spags defense that has all these guys flying around, but he makes plays, bro. He blows shit up. And any team that gets this guy, or if we don't re-sign him, that's a good-ass signing, bro. He's like one of the most underrated players in this league. No bullshit. So, I mean, we don't have many needs. It just comes down to Spags and company. What do they do with the fully rebuilt secondary, bro?
Good for you. Good for you, then. You know, if you don't got that many needs, that's good for you. Now, Atlanta, man, stand up for me. You know what I'm saying? Here, when it comes to free agency, we're not in too bad shape. Obviously, we're losing Algier, but I mean, hey, we just franchised Kyle Pitts, you know, so we're not losing Kyle Pitts. That's a good news. You know what I'm saying? Now, we did cut down that Mooney, but after last season, I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, disappointing your second season with us. I don't know. We ain't got to touch too much into that. Our biggest needs, I'm going to give us three biggest needs. And the two biggest is 1A and 1B. We got to address, well, I say 1A, 1B. Receiver and D tackle. We got to adjust it because we're losing some guys. You know, I think Onyemata's gone. So we got a need for D tackle. So whether we sign a guy and then draft a younger guy, whatever, we got some younger guys though that are coming back as well. But we need a veteran guy though. So hopefully, I don't know what the price tag on Jonathan Allen will be, but I mean, if he's too much, I mean, go try to get a guy like John Franklin Myers, somebody like that. He'd fit pretty well in our scheme. So that, and I mean, we're going to have to focus on edge too. I don't know if we focus on edge in free agency. We got to figure it out. James Pierce kind of fucked us over. We got to somehow salvage this whole situation. We got a little bit more cap room since the whole Kirk Cousins fiasco and since he'll be gone. We got some cap relief. So that's a positive. We're not in complete cap hell anymore. Let's go out, you know, see what we can get for the D-line and free agency, and we can address everything else in the draft. Receiver, I mean, we don't have to address. I mean, if we want to sign a guy, like maybe a guy like Curtis Samuels or somebody like that, so be it. You know, don't pay him that much, whatever. Swansea, that's fine. Now, you're probably going to have to draft a receiver, though. Probably with the first pick, second round, you're probably going to have to draft a receiver. If you got a guy like Zachariah Brancher, one of those type of guys, you take him. You take him. I don't see why you don't. You take him. Pair him with Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan, and you'll be just fine. Now, as far as edge is concerned, though, I mean, hey man, it's some guys, it's some depth guys, some guys that can be a stopgap, you know, that could even be just a temporary placeholder. But
Yeah, Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, but it depends on how much. It depends if they're actually going to release him or trade him. And it just depends what's the price tag for. Like, what if you got to pay him? What if you got to pay Rashawn what, $20 million?
But do y'all really think James Pierce is like completely done?
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's
I
done,
feel
bro.
like
I
you don't.
think
You,
I
y'all,
mean,
I don't think you guys
surprisingly,
cut him.
all this stuff got released. It got swept under the rug for the most part. But you would think that this guy would have already gotten, dealt with. I don't know why.
They always wait.
No,
like
it's
Roger.
a court process. You mean?
Yeah. Roger always, he deals with the courts and then he'll suspend the player accordingly. But I think he plays again for you guys, though. I do think that.
Really?
Can I show y'all something?
Yes.
Don't give me hope, man. This is.
Y'all mind if I show y'all something?
Yes.
What, man?
This is breaking news from Atlanta regarding that situation.
That ain't breaking news. That's not breaking news.
Hey, man.
Who said that's breaking news? Huh?
Was gang valid?
Show me your source, motherfucker. Show me your fucking source.
Nigga, I'm the source.
You ain't no fucking source.
Nigga, that's valid.
Was gang valid for doing what he did?
Hey, man. Seeing that walk out the door, you might go crazy.
Nah, fuck out of here.
I done seen your left eye burn somebody's house down over some shit.
She was married. She was married. She was fucking married, by the way. It was her house. She was married. All right. We're not about to. No, we're not condoning none of that shit. All right. Look, the guy was a crazy bastard. Okay.
Rakia Jackson say, "Hey, I'm out." I would have been like, "What?"
Not she with Jack Harlow. Pose and take the pictures and shit. I mean, shit.
It is what it is, gang.
Ike Turner wasn't having it.
Gang plays. I think he plays for you guys again, though.
He ain't playing. I'm telling you right now. She's testifying against him. He ain't playing.
I don't think he's playing, but I think he's done, bro. Like,
if they ain't released him yet, what they waiting on?
Like you said, court processes.
Yeah, it's not like he did what Henry Ruggs did, bro. He gonna play again in the league, bro. He just be a little crazy, little screw loose.
He ain't playing, bro. He got felony charges against him.
Jump him up to 15 sacks.
Hey, shit, you won't give a fuck.
What player fought the police?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't foresee it. I don't.
Like, no player has done that.
No, bro. When you trade it up to go get him, and bro, GMs do not like being proven wrong, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna get the suspension.
I've seen a guy literally, he backhanded his wife in the elevator, back and forth.
He was done.
I mean, didn't he play? He played after that though.
Yeah,
but I mean, he didn't fight the police because he played because she dropped the charges against him. She stuck by his side. We talking about a dude that fought the police, was in a flea in the lube, DV, and she testifying against him.
So
Ray Rice's girl tried to drop the charges. Like, it was nothing. It was just that video was out. So it's just like, but she's going up against him. It's over for him, bro.
It's not that situation though, because this is a player that you traded up to get, who you sabotage your following year's draft to get this dude. I promise you, GMs do not like being proven wrong. Unless he actually killed, did some fuck shit, he's gonna play, bro.
What makes them think that just because they play football, they are above the law? What makes him think that?
We covered this in a previous episode.
How about you go do what he did, and let's see if you can work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Come on,
he cooked.
Come
it don't matter how much money you got,
what's
happening.
Bro. You know what's going.
It don't matter how much money you got, bro. These charges against him, he got too many felony charges up against him, bro.
If he wasn't fighting the police, I think he'd play.
If he wasn't doing or fleeing from the police, then I understand where you're coming from. But he got too many felonies.
Fleeing, maybe. Fight. He can't.
They would have cut him, bro. Already. I'm telling you, he's just lingering around. They're just waiting for the sentencing.
I mean, yeah, the guy was almost fucking defensive rookie of the year.
He's done.
Damn right.
He's done. He's done, bro. Don't get your hopes up. I'm telling you, he's done.
I know. I come to terms with it already. I'm not
I'm
even
telling
about to
you,
get my hopes up.
I'm telling you, you gotta believe, gang. You gotta
Nah.
believe that he
I
will
believe it.
play
I
again.
believe it when
Maybe,
they say he coming back. That's what I believe.
yeah, in the following year. But if he plays again the following year, we good, bro. Hey, gang, you gotta chill out, bro. Get a Arthur Blank assign some type of therapist to this nigga or something.
And you gotta cut us a deal on the contract. And you can't get too much money, bro, because you gotta prove it to us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If they stick by him do all of this and he gets to play again, he got to fuck with him, bro.
They
Like,
probably stick by him until it's over with, and then he could be, well, we did everything we could. It's probably over with though, man. I'm not about to get my hopes up, but we gotta address it. He put us in a fucked up position. If it is over with, we gotta find at least a stopgap until we have all our picks back, and we'll figure it out next year. But we got to figure out the D line because we got actually a decent couple guys. I think like Abita is gone, Onyemata's gone. We got some guys leaving, so we got to figure it out, man. So I mean, free agency, we got a little bit of cap. Sign a couple guys. They don't have to be huge names, but get a guy like John Franklin Myers. Maybe sign a Curtis Samuel or another little slot guy. That can at least separate a little bit, and I think we'll be fine.
This is a draft that you could find a good slot guy, though. I don't think you need to sign one of those dudes.
I mean, yeah, but your receiver room was gutted.
Yeah.
It's gutted. Like, it's absolutely gutted. It's literally, I don't even want to go into it. I mean,
Drake London and everybody else.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So you need receivers. So you got to sign a Curtis Samuels for a couple million. Why not? You don't got nothing to lose, Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
So, yeah, see what you can get. But I do say that our second round pick, though, draft best receiver available. If we have a guy that's good, that was projected to go a little higher, and he's there, you fucking take him. You take him immediately. If they take some bullshit, I'm gonna be fucking furious. So, hey, man, I mean, it doesn't get too much complicated from that. O-line, we're fine. We got some guys returning. We had a couple injuries last year, but we got some guys returning. O-line will be just fine. Not worried about the O-line, not one bit. We got Kyle Pitts back for another year. We'll deal with his, contract next year. But I think we'll be fine, bro. Secondary, I mean, we're fine in the secondary. Maybe you can draft a corner later round. Maybe you can get a guy to replace Mike Hughes. Hopefully, we'll see. I mean,
man, more than Mike Hughes.
Hey, man, get him out of here. That's my hashtag. Get him the hell out of here. So, hey, man, I think we'll be fine though. As long as we do those couple of things, I'm curious to see what direction we go. But I think we'll be fine, man. I'm not too worried. James Pierce fucked us over, so can't get no worse than that. Moving on. We're gonna switch gears, man.
Can I talk about one thing? Because you guys went into like your top needs. I just want to just give me like 1 minute. I forgot to fucking mention this, but if we do not get Jeremiah Love with that 9th pick, or we don't trade up, bro, blow the whole offseason up, bro. Like, it just, I'm gonna just put that out there, bro. Like, god damn it, if we do not get Jeremiah Love, if we don't trade up and get Jeremiah Love, bro, blow the whole offseason up, bro. Because I cannot, Chiefs fans, we do not need to see what we've seen this year in terms of that running back room. I was like, wait. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, wait.
I hope y'all don't get him. I really do. I hope y'all don't get him. Just so I can see the look of disgust on your face.
You got the capital to go get him. Shit, go get him, Beach. Do one thing. This is one thing
If I'm the commander, I'm saying no.
Shit, I mean, you don't want the extra draft compensation? Don't you need the right tackle?
No, fuck off my line.
Because we that's some dick sucking ass shit, bro.
I'm not letting no.
If I was any other team, you'd be like, hey, yeah, you can have the pick. No, it's the Chiefs, so it's like, fuck you niggas.
Yeah, we're gonna let them go to the Saints.
Nah, we can't let them die there.
Yeah, we're gonna let them go to the Saints. Let's see how much of a threat he is there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
you let me know when y'all done.
I'm done. That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm done.
He's talking from the guy whose team is fucking gutted.
Yeah, completely.
It's crazy. The Lions have the same Super Bowl odds as the Chiefs, bro. So he's talking like his team is done. They right there, according to Vegas.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Vegas don't know what the fuck they talking about. Vegas don't know what the fuck they talking about. I said the window was closed, and it still is. It's not opening back up. I mean, hey, let's move on, please. Thank you. Let's shift gears, man. We're gonna touch on NBA for a little bit. Jason Tatum's man, he just came back. He's actually, I'm pretty sure he's still in the game right now. But,
Yeah, he's still 5 for 12. He's getting it up.
yeah, I mean, that's fine. Look, hey, ramp him up. You know what I'm saying?
No, he played 20 minutes.
Just keep him in a reasonable amount. You know what I'm saying? Don't then slowly ramp him up. As the season comes closer to the end, and then playoff time comes, man. Hey, you rocking and rolling, and hey, you got a legit shot to compete in the East. Now, with Jason Tatum coming back, how worried should the Detroit Pistons be?
Bro, the Pistons done, bro.
We're done, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's Stokesky, nigga. It's Stokesky. If Jason Tatum gets a month and you see our problems as glaring as they are, we're cooked, bro. Shit's a wrap, bro.
And he playing 20+ minutes tonight, so they ain't taking no precaution.
I mean,
he's back in the game,
they
bro.
must have seen he was ready. So I mean, hey,
we need an injury to go our way for us to go to the final.
The anomaly, he's back.
He's back.
Realistically, bro, the Pistons not winning shit. Hey, but my goal is to win a first round. So if we win in the first round, I'm a successful season in my eyes. I don't expect us to win shit.
You just won a first round win. That's it.
Yeah,
you just want to win against Miami, and then that's it.
That's not bad. I mean, bro, it's a step up from last year where we didn't win no home playoff games. Like that
was my expectation, and I hope we do that, and I'll be happy. I just want playoff wins.
You're not gonna make Detroit happy saying that. I already told you what these Pistons fans are
being a realist. We're not winning shit with one player.
I just had a dude tell me.
Can't shoot, bro.
I just had a dude tell me I'm a fucking hater because I said no, it's not guaranteed for fucking Detroit to go to the finals. He said, "You a hater? What, do you not see how we looking? We the number one seed." That's all they can say. That's all that's in their vocabulary. Number one seed, finals. That's it. They don't care about nothing else.
We can't beat Cleveland. We can't for damn sure beat Boston. And the Knicks still can beat us. I don't know why.
And then don't forget on the back end, don't forget Philly if they're healthy.
We're not losing Philly.
If Philly's healthy, say if Paul George and Embiid get to play like the last 10 games, they'll bust our ass, bro. Straight up, bro.
Yeah, because Duran getting foul trouble off pump fake, as you can see last night.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Hey man,
like that team catches a rhythm, they'll bust our ass, bro. So realistically, it's really we'll beat Miami. We'll beat the bottom tier of the East because we're a team that takes advantage of people in the regular season because we're younger, we're more athletic, and we're playing for way more, bro. We haven't been there, so we want it more on a regular season game basis. Just hey, when it comes to the playoffs,
we do go to the finals, bro, on some Cinderella bullshit, and the Spurs there. You might as well make sure not even buy a ticket. That bitch is 4-0. It literally is. We have a 0% chance of being out. We have a 0% chance.
What about OKC?
0% chance.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah. They just pack the paint, bro. And
what about Nuggets? What about the Nuggets?
0% chance.
Honestly, no, we actually match up well against the Nuggets because Jokic is just a terrible rim protector, and he gets off against the Nuggets. I mean, in the game we played against them earlier, we kind of got off against them, but it's just any type of rim protection. It's clip, bro, because Duran can't. It's over.
But that type of series would be that'd be the type of series where that'd be a Jamal Murray type of series.
After seeing what De'Aaron Fox did against us, shit.
So we got a SAR.
What was the side yesterday?
Injured.
Wait, what happened to Asar though?
He rolled his ankle first quarter.
I
don't think he would have been much use for you anyway.
Yeah, it's a 6'6" inside big, bro. We running with 2 inside bigs like it's the 90s, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, beat the Pistons, man. Hey, you should, as a fan, you should be a little bit more, hopeful.
Real?
Right?
No, I'm real.
What about Greg?
I'm good, y'all, bro. I'm good on this episode.
Great.
I'm not doing this shit. Hey, in 3 days, man, y'all can have my real reaction to free agency. Be on the lookout, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to our shit. I'll be giving updates about the Lions throughout the week. Make sure y'all do be looking out for my tweets.
But okay.
Yeah.
just make sure y'all like and subscribe. We appreciate all the support.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all at all times.
Okay, guys. Hey, this is Start the Regulation Podcast.
One last thing, real shit. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for this. This shit don't come around often. All right. So James Pierce, I'm with you. I'm fighting with you, brother. All right. I'm with you, brother. All right.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man. Links all down in the bio, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We
James
appreciate
Pierce, I'm with you.
Hey, man. Hey, keep that grit up, y'all. We'll see y'all later.
James Pierce, baby.